Hey guys, Mr. Colors here, and what do you want out of life? Everybody wants to feel good. Everyone wants to live a carefree, happy, and easy life. To fall in love and have amazing relationships. To look perfect, make money, and be popular and well respected. And we all want to be so admired that when we walk into a room, the crowd parts like the Red Sea. Is it the Red Sea? I'm gonna look that up. It is the Red Sea. Well, anybody can like that. It's easy to like that. If I ask you, what do you want out of life? And you say something like, I want to be happy, I want to have a great family, I want to have a job I like, blah 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 blah. It's so ubiquitous that it doesn't even mean anything. A more interesting question, perhaps one that you've never asked yourself before, is what pain do you want in your life? What are you willing to struggle for? Because that seems to be a greater determinant seems to be a greater determinant of how our lives turn out. Everyone wants to have an amazing job and financial independence, but not everyone is willing to go through the hard work that it takes to get there. 60-hour work weeks, long commutes, obnoxious paperwork. People just want to be rich without the risk, without the sacrifice, without the delayed gratification required to accumulate wealth. Happiness requires struggle. In other words, positive is the side effect of handling the negative. What determines our success is not what do you want to enjoy, but the question is rather, what pain are you willing to sustain? Quality of life is not determined by the quality of good experiences, but rather the quality of your bad experiences. Did you learn anything? And to get good at dealing with negative experiences is to be good at dealing with life. There's a lot of crappy advice out there that says, oh, you just gotta want it enough. Well, everybody wants something. And everyone wants something enough. But if you find yourself wanting something month after month, year after year, and nothing ever changes, then maybe what you want is an idealization, a fantasy, a false promise. Maybe what you want isn't what you want, but what you rather enjoy wanting. Because we can't forget, the more we want something, the more we have to want struggling for it. If I were to ask you, how do you choose to struggle? You'd probably tilt your head and look at me like I had 12 noses. The answer to that question would tell me much more about you than you telling me about your desires or your fantasies. Because you have to choose something. You can't have a pain-free life. Pleasure is an easy question, and I'm not here to ask you an easy question, so I'll ask you this. What is the pain that you want to sustain? You can leave your answers down in the comments below, because that answer will actually get you somewhere. It's what defines us and separates us as human beings. Now, not only should you ask yourself, what do you choose to struggle with? But most importantly, you should ask yourself, why? Why, to me, is the most important question you could ask. I believe it is the most important question because it is usually the most difficult to answer. In fact, the other day I was asked this question. They asked me, why do you do this? As in 30 ducats. Why do I do 30 ducats? And for once, I couldn't answer. I actually didn't have a good answer for that. And I was thinking about it all day. Like, why do I do this? So I went home and I got my notebook and I literally just wrote in it, why? And after staring at it for a while, I realized that whatever I answer to this will be my answer for any why that anyone throws at me. This will have to be the answer for why I do what I do. Not just 30 ducats. But anything. Why do I choose to live the way I live? Well, right now, I want to answer this question. Why? And I believe the answer can be much more simple than it seems. So my answer to this question is broken down into 3 parts. To help the living enjoy life, to inspire others to help the living enjoy life, and to enjoy life. So why do you do what you do? You can also leave that answer down in the comments for me. As always, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to leave all of your answers down there in the comments. Be sure to leave a like if you liked it. If you didn't like it, leave a thumbs down. Be honest. Definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of me. And thank you guys so much for watching. See you later.